Court calls State of Texas versus Madison Schmidt. This is cause number 693-633. We're here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We're also using YouTube to live stream the proceedings, so it's open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in the Bexar County Jail Court, and specifically for County Court number 15. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Andrew Mitchell for the state.
And Eric DeWalton. I represent Miss Madison Schmidt.
Ma'am, are you the same Madison Schmidt charged by information with theft between $100 and $750? Is that you, sir, or ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that. I'm going to use a function of Zoom called share screen. I'm going to show you some documents. First one here is the defendant's consent to plea by video conference, and I'm using my cursor to circle around an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
I sign this. You're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally pleas are taken live in an open court, but that you're consenting to this plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all of the electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me today, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the consent. I make it a part of the record. Ma'am, I'm scrolling to another document. It's called the defendant's waiver of constitutional rights in the court's admonitions. And it's a 2-page document. Rolling through for you. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
Did you go over this with your attorney? I didn't hear you. Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
On page 2, there's an electronic signature. I'm using my cursor to circle around it. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
I get out of share screen. I sign the court's admonishments. You're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes.
That you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes.
The rights you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you, ma'am.
Yes, that's fully waived, sir.
Okay. I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments, and I make them a part of the record. And state, can you tell me what the agreement is?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 11 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the agreement?
I believe it is, Your Honor, as long as it's judgment satisfied. I didn't hear the number of days. I wasn't sure if that was enough. I believe my client has 4 days in. It might be 5 now, but the agreement was for a judgment satisfied. Yes, sir.
It's 11. She's got 11 days.
Okay.
All right, I'll do a judgment satisfied. And then Ms. Schmidt, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Yes, sir.
And ma'am, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
Done, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and we'll proceed to trials if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, I'm asking the defendant.
Helping her. Ms. Schmidt, do you
I'll
understand that?
ask her to it again. Ma'am, if I don't follow the plea bargain, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to follow the plea bargain, but I have to just admonish you. If I don't follow the plea bargain, then we'll go to trial, but no one will ever know that you pled today. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm off my game. Are you a citizen of the United States? I didn't hear the answer.
Yes, sir. I'm a citizen of the United States.
If not, then a plea of guilty, no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual, rational understanding of the charge pending against her?
I do, Your Honor.
You believe she's been able to assist you in the defense?
Very much so, Your Honor.
You believe she's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, to the offense that's on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, sir.
You understand you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea,
Yes, sir.
other than your plea bargain. Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, sir.
Anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, and voluntarily made, that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, ma'am. Mr. DeWalt, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
Not today, Your Honor.
No legal reason. In accordance with the agreement with the state, I sentence you to 11 days in the Bexar County Jail, and we'll give you credit for time served. There's a $0 fine and court costs. Time and the money will run concurrent. And this judgment is judgment satisfied. Ma'am, this is a plea bargain case. I filed the plea bargain. So you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record, and we'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. For the attorneys, is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Nothing from defense, Your Honor.
This matter is now concluded. Best wishes to you, ma'am.